Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a thoughts on video on this right here. This is the Sephora Favorites Head to Toe Hydration. It retails for $56 Canadian, and I bought it off the Sephora website, which also means I used a cashback website so I can get a little, just a few percentage back. But at the same time, I did use, or I did purchase this during the Sephora sale, which happened, I think, a month or two ago, where I got 20% off. But anyways, even if you missed that sale and you still want to, get some kind of cash back and you want to order it online, so then make sure you use, a cashback website, just like Rakuten. I do have my referral code in the description box down below if you guys want to go and check that out. And it's perfect for my Canadian viewers and my American viewers. Anyway, so you're probably wondering, why did I pick this up? I mean, it's a lot of skincare. There's 11 items in here, which of the 11 items, there's only one that is full size, which is the Sol de Janeiro hand cream. That was actually something what I was eyeing on. I wanted to know how different this was compared to the Bum Bum cream, which I really love, and I love the scent, and I'm talking about the original scent. I know now they came out with like different kinds as well. I'm leaning on the fence on those ones. Anyways, with that being said, a part of this that are, I guess, deluxe side samples that I love are the, this is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is the Josie Maran. This is the 100% pure argan oil. I've been loving that for a while. And another thing that I love that's in here that I've tried in the past is the Laneige water sleeping mask. That's like a stapled item in my skincare routine. Anyways, so I'm gonna go through all of this and let you guys know what are my thoughts. Some of the new products I've only really used maybe a handful of times, and I thought this was a good opportunity to maybe speak about it. And some, of course, I've used for some time. I'd love to let you guys know. All right, so I'm gonna go into this bag and I'm gonna start off with this one. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Super Moisture Shampoo. No harsh sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. So I actually really like the scent because it reminded me a lot of, when you go to the pool and then you go into the changing room, that scent that you smell with a mixture of everybody's like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. That's the scent that it reminds me. So I used to go swimming a lot when I was a kid, and so this definitely brought back old memories of that. And I definitely think it does hydrate your hair, given the fact that, it's not using any harsh chemicals. And a lot of shampoos out there right now do that, and so I quite like it. The only thing I find is that it's quite liquidy, so when I squeeze the bottle, the amount onto my hand, I realize I need to be a little bit more light-handed. If not, I would get a lot. I'm just used to the gel textured type of, or I guess not really necessarily gel, but more like a thicker texture of shampoo. So yeah. Next item, which is the full-size item, that's the Sol de Janeiro hand cream. So I wanted to know, okay, how different, or how is it the same as the Bum Bum cream? The scent is definitely the same. The texture is very similar to the Bum Bum cream, and at the same time I find it quite oily. So this is not something I would, I guess, leave on my desk and use whenever I find my hands a bit dry. It's definitely something I would use maybe nighttime, like right before I sleep. I would apply this on, put on some gloves, and it definitely hydrates your hands the next morning, which I've tried and I definitely recommend it. Next item here is the Farmacy Beauty. This is the Honey Hollow Ultra-hydrating Moisturizer. So this, in my opinion, was a bit thick. Definitely if you had dry patches, perfect for that. First time using it, I lathered it all over my face, and I definitely felt like it transferred onto my pillowcase. I'm a rocky sleeper and I'm a side sleeper. But I have to say, the next morning, there's still quite a bit of it's like a barrier to help hydrate your skin. So I definitely felt that my skin was still quite hydrated, which is great. It's just, that initial texture it was not my favorite. So it's a thicker cream. It's definitely a thicker cream. The scent of it is good because it, like it says, honey hollow. it smells like honey. It definitely does. Next item here is also a face moisturizer, and this is the Tula Skincare Probiotics and Superfoods 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. So this smelled pretty good. It's definitely lighter than the Farmacy Beauty one, but it also does the job for you. Like, I've used it day and night, very good. It also helped you create that barrier to help, you know, keep the moisture in your skin and not make it all dry. I have been keeping my heater on this week because of the fact that it's been kind of cold. So this really helped keep my skin moisturized. Same with the Farmacy one. Next item here, it's completely new to me, is the Biossance. This is their gentle cleanser in amino acid complex and aloe, deeply cleanse without over drying, and it's plant-based derived. I love to lather, I guess, my cleansers in my hand before applying it on. This was definitely something that I realized, oh wow, I need to like pump at least 5 or 6 pumps in order to be able to have enough for my whole entire face. So I guess in terms of bang for your buck, ooh, you use quite a bit, but I do understand because it's plant-based, it doesn't lather as much as, you know, maybe other cleansers that I've used in the past. But overall, it's not bad. I'm not huge on the scent, maybe because I'm just not used to using products that have, you know, basically less, I guess, less chemicals or maybe plant derived. Next item here is the Olaplex. This is number 9 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. This, you know, I've heard of this brand. A friend of mine swears by it, so I thought, oh, this would be really interesting to try out their mask. The mask, of course, did the job in terms of hydrating, but I also felt like 10 minutes to be wearing this on seemed a bit long, so I've used it a few times, and both times I've only maybe used it for 5 to 6 minutes. It did do the job, definitely hydrated it, because I don't always use conditioner. I know I'm like really horrible with that. So instead I use a mask every other day, or, you know, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week. So this really did the job. I'm just not a huge fan of the scent. And it's hard for me to describe it, but, you know, out of all the other skincare that, that I've tried in this pack, I definitely think this was, you know, one that I would pass in terms of the scent. Next item here is the Moroccan Oil Body Polishing Scrub. It hydrates and brightens. So I've always known Moroccan oil for the hair products. Smells divine. I was very surprised that it came out with something more in terms of like body care. It's a bit oily in my opinion. I do like it when scrubs actually keep your skin hydrated, but not make it oily, I guess. You know, I know this is kind of hard to describe that, but yeah, anyway, so this is something I would pass. I've used it twice, and I just find it a little too oily, but make sure after you scrub, then you probably have to cleanse. Just too much for me. I do prefer this more, like this brand, more of like a hair care versus body care. This actually did leak a bit when I opened up this pack together. Now the next 4 items I've tried and I've used for some time. I'm gonna start off with this one that, you know, I'm not a huge fan of, which is the Fenty Skin. This is the Butta drop. This is the whipped oil body cream, and I've talked about this in another video before, which I'll probably link up here. I just don't really like how oily it stays onto my skin, but you know, the scent is great. And of course, if you don't mind that this gets onto your bed sheets and stuff, hey, by all means, right? And this is, you know, a fair size. I think this was the same size that I got in the previous box that I talked about. This one is definitely one that I really like and I fully recommend. This is the First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream. So anytime when my face gets sensitive, I lean towards this, and it hydrates my skin. I use it pretty much every night prior to, you know, trying this kit out. And of course, Laneige water sleeping mask. I have tons of these little guys around, I guess just from like redeeming points or whatnot. Great. Just keep in mind, because it is a sleeping mask, you do leave it on overnight. Smells great. Laneige is a great product, or a great line anyways. But yeah. And last item that's in this kit is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. I love it because you can use it from top to bottom, which is perfect for, you know, the name of this kit, which is, you know, head to toe hydration. I've used this for many years and I've been loving it. Anyways, that's all from this kit. I definitely think it's worth trying if some of these products you have not tried out before for $56. But yeah, anyways, if you guys found this video useful, helpful in any way, remember to give me that thumbs up and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!